What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad1412. Excited to be back with another video. We're doing an NBA Playoffs 2017 something recap here, man. So we're going to recap. I'm going to try to do this every day. I'm not going to promise I can do this every day, but I'm going to try to do this every day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button for your boy. Show your boy that love. Let me know that you guys are into this. I'm trying to switch up some things a little bit on my channel. I'm not necessarily totally going left. I will have some Madden 17 and NBA 2K17 content. You know, that will always be there. But I'm just trying to switch things up a little bit. You know what I mean? And you know, hopefully you guys like this. There's no way I'm gonna be able to watch every game too. Let me put that out there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to watch every game. But I will look at the highlights and I will make my comments during the highlights. And in these videos, I'm just gonna point out one or two things in the game that stood out to me personally. Hope you guys enjoy it. As you can see, I do got some notes here. So day one, NBA playoffs. I'm very excited about this this video. I'm very excited about the NBA playoffs. I love the NBA playoffs. It's my favorite time of the year, even over the Super Bowl. See, my notes are getting all in the way. I'm not sure what it is, but I've been thinking about Jay-Z's Dead President video on his Reasonable Doubt album. It's been playing in the back of my mind. So if I say a verse, as it's goes on, just excuse that. So, I'm not going to do that. But let's get into it. Game one, Cavs versus Pacers. Whoo! What a game here, man. I was so excited to see some NBA playoffs, man. Just watching it. I caught it in the second quarter, and I watched it all the way through. Let's get right to the end, man. The game-winning shot. C.J. Miles takes a game-winning shot. He misses it. It reminds me of Clarence Witherspoon back in the day. I don't know if any of y'all know anything about that, but Clarence Witherspoon took a game-winning shot, when he should have passed it to Alonzo Mourning, and that's what this kind of reminds me of. I know some of you guys are looking at the shot like, C.J. Miles is a good shooter. It was a good shot, and it was. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I really think in my soul, in my heart, that he should have passed that back to PG-13. Now, let me get on PG-13 just for a second. Let me get on him for a second. Because a couple plays prior to that play, he seen that the double team was coming, and he seen that it was going to be LeBron. If you know this in your mind, when you get the ball, he had that ball for a good 3 seconds when LeBron wasn't coming, and no one was on him. If that's me, I make a move, I do a little step back or something, I take a three, we win the game, we 1-0. But he hesitated, he waited for the double team, so the C.J. Miles shot was mostly going to happen, especially in that type of situation. Especially when you got a guy like C.J. Miles who's thinking to himself, hey, I can shoot too, I can make game-winning shots. You know what I mean? I want a little bit of... C.J. Miles definitely wanted that glory. I don't care what nobody say. He wanted all his teammates jumping on him. He wanted to hit the game winner. He wanted that glory, man, but he should have passed it back. But PG-13, more often than not, players are not going to pass that shot back, especially if they know that you're getting double teamed. It's just not going to happen. Raptors versus Bucks, game 2. I want to say first that DeMar DeRozan played like a beast, man. 27 points, man. That first quarter and a half, whoo, the way he was playing, man, I was just like, he really made me want to get out and ball, man. So let me say that right there. Kyle Lowry, I know you're hurt. I know you only been playing for a week. But, man, if you don't come back to form, y'all will lose this series. I'm going to tell you that right now. The Raptors fans, y'all will lose this series if Kyle Lowry doesn't come back to form. I know you're thinking LP, no duh, LP, of course, but I just felt like, this should be mentioned. This should be mentioned. Because I kind of felt like he got shut down a little bit. He's got to, considering that he's not as hurt as a lot of people think he is, he's got to step it up a little bit. The Bucks won the game to me because they had better ball movement. They played a better game, and not to say that they played a better game. Well, it's kind of contradictory to what I'm going to say, but their ball movement in the game, I practically watched the whole game. Their ball movement was sound throughout the whole game. So about quarter 2 to 3, I was like, you know what? I think the Buccaneers are going to win this game. And Oluwatupu, man, he played a heck of a game. He had 28 points, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And shout out to him having a good game. Spurs versus Grizzlies. Whoo! In the first quarter, this game like it's going to be a classic. But to my surprise, it wasn't. The Grizzlies basically got beat by 30. I just think that the Grizzlies are outmatched here. There's no way you're going to win the game if Marc Gasol and Michael Conley are the only ones making shots. At one point, they had, I think it was 62 points, and 50-something of the points was by Marc Gasol and Michael Conley. And then Michael Conley gets shut down like the second half of the game. Conley, you're one of my favorite point guards in the game. To me, the most underrated player in the game, my personal opinion. There's no way you can get shut down in a game. Like, you just can't do it, man. If you get shut down, they lose by 50 every game. You cannot do that. You know, Conley, you just cannot get shut down. Grizzlies bench, another thing in my notes, awful. Grizzlies bench got to do better. It was nice seeing Vince Carter out there, though. Game 4 is Jazz versus Clippers. Jazz versus Clippers. I watched most of this game all the way to the end of the third quarter. I'm sorry, beginning of the fourth quarter, I think it was. I fell asleep. I only had 4 hours of sleep the night before. I'm just keeping it 100% real with y'all. But I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm going to keep it all the way live with you. I know I had the Clippers in 7. And I told y'all in my predictions, I was really fighting with this game, you know. But I felt like the Jazz were going to win the game, and they ended up winning it by 2. I thought they was going to win it by like 6. And they just looked like they were playing better, even without Gobert. I believe I was saying that correctly with that second notion. They still look like they're playing better. I mean, Jazz got a lot of fight. They got a lot of good players on the low. You know, Joe Johnson, the boy from the that came from the Spurs. I can't think the point guard. I can't think of his name. Hayward, Rodney Hood. Even Mac is nice, man. Mac from the Hawks, he's nice too. They got guys out there that can play, man. Favors is nice. You know what I mean? He's just not necessarily a shot blocking presence, but he can score though. You know what I mean? And he scores in unique ways too. Kind of like a little bit of Antoine Jameson, a little bit in him. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but yeah, I had a feeling the Jazz are going to win that game. This is going 7. This is going 7. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The Jazz and Clippers going 7. I think those teams are really evenly matched. If Goldberg comes back, I might have to switch my pick and it might go to the Jazz in 7 or even 6. But we'll see what happens if he comes back. I want to see a game. I want to see a game where it's harder for the Clippers to get in the paint. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's my thoughts on day 1. Remember, if you like this, smash the like button for your boy. It would definitely be appreciated. Let me know that you guys enjoy this series. Comment, tell me what you think about the games, about me doing this. Should I continue to do it? Should I not continue to do it? Let me know. Your boy.